Okay. Um, so I started to look on Google Earth, and I encourage you guys to do the same thing. There's a bunch of different versions on it. If you have a PC, I'm on a Mac, so if you have a PC, maybe you'll get different images than I'm getting. But along the edge, I found this face right here, and then something up here looks like, I don't know what that is, right? But I also found something in the snow, and you guys can, determine what you think this is. So, okay, you can't see anything from this vantage point, but that looks to be something there. And I was looking at this from a couple of different ways, and they mask out a lot on here, so it's hard to really see. Look, you can see something there. And these things get masked out. Okay, that's not what I was showing you though. Hang on. Let me go back. And you guys, I try to see your comments. I don't always see them, so I don't know what that is. There's a couple of these, I considered it could be a fallen tree. I considered a lot of things about what this is, what I'm looking at. This, if you look, this looks like a branch, but if you look at it turned sideways, right? This looks like a giant sloth almost, with arms and legs, and but maybe you guys are going to see something else. This looks very odd right here. It looks masked out. This doesn't look to be real. But this isn't even what I was showing you. There's something else I saw, but now I'm deep in this. Looking at this. So you can scoop around it and see something. It's like there's that looks to be entirely blacked out, whatever that is. Now, if you scroll way back, and there's this, I don't know what that is. This almost looks like a bear, like the nose and the mouth, and then arm. And this looks like another kind of creature with eyes, maybe like a wolf. I don't know if they're playing with these images or if that's just what we're seeing. This is not even what I was showing you. So let's go back. Hopefully I can find it. I'll work my way out of this maze. I want to back up just so you can see this long, whatever this is. I don't know what that is. I don't know what we're looking at. So I'm gonna play around and keep looking at it, but when you come down here, let's see, this also looks like a bear's mouth, like a giant, there's just a lot of things that I see here. Whoa. Let's look at that. Okay. So, going to where I saw the face on the side. There's a lot of interesting things sticking out down here. From way up high, I thought the whole thing could be a tree at first. What is that? Okay, I'm going to back up. Let's see if I can find that one area's eyes. This is it. I mean, there's like a nose and mouth. I mean, I don't know if and there's something they don't want us to see, but I did see something. It's almost like a creature. Hang on, I'm gonna put you on hold. Hang on. I'm having a hard time finding it again, but it's sort of like this, where there's some. It's almost like an imprint of some kind that I see. I'm gonna go on the edge and see if I can find it again. I'm just gonna let you guys look with me while I'm looking. See these things? I don't know what these are. That's not what I was trying to show you. This is very odd. I mean, what is this? It looks like a mouth and an eye. I mean, I don't know what this is. I mean, maybe it's a giant creature of some kind. I mean, I don't know if they've altered these images. Do you see what I'm talking about right here? What is this giant thing? And then, right. I mean, what is that? At one point, I saw what looked to be a giant, I don't know if it was a footprint. It was huge. It's like so hard because we're indoctrinated not to see this stuff, but this is just odd. This thing, I mean, what is that? I'm going to go closer, see if it changes any. What the hell is that? I don't know. So when you go to look at this stuff, type in Antarctica, and it'll also say Antarctic or Antarctica region. And the only way I could get close enough is on the one that said region. So just maybe click that one when you go to Google Earth. This still isn't what I saw before. I did see what looked to be a car. And that, like, there's stuff down here. You know. And I mean, I can't get close enough to see what it is. Still not to. I saw a face on the side, and then near the face, I saw something in the snow, but it was a clear line of something. So I was just trying to got to show you at least the first face that I saw. But anyway, in one of these, there was a creature. It looked like a creature. Okay, so there's something right there. That's not it, but some of this stuff, I don't know if it's masking, like they've masked it somehow, or if we're seeing what we're supposed to be seeing. Or if we're seeing under the masking. So we just have to back up a little. Now this looks like a mouth to me. I'm going to sort this out. I'm not going to be able to find it on this one. Sometimes I find something and I use it. I'll find it again and I'll do another video and show it to you. It was a kind of a long, it almost looked like, we were talking about the never-ending story, and we were talking about, this is odd. It's just like odd. I don't know what this is. It seems to be are they putting it there, or is it there? There's so many faces and rock formations anyway, so. And then I'll just show you this. When you go way out, edges, I was wondering if it could be a giant tree, but that's so big. Look at that. And I was hoping the tree could be alive or something. Just weird. It's starting to move. Oops. What's that? There's a lot of interesting things on the surface that if you get right up onto, it's pretty wild. This looks like a creature of some kind to me when I'm looking at it. I don't know what it is. It's just the way it looks. Anything's up for grabs. We've been lied to so much, right?